Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. So, as I mentioned before, it has been a while since we last played, about a week, because my author was out of town. We streamed yesterday some Baldur's Gate 3, Adventuring Through the Underdark, and today we're going to be streaming some Stellaris. Now, I think recall mentoring the last time we streamed that my author was going to do some gameplay off stream, just try and move things along, and well, he did not intend on things going as fast as they did. I clicked the wrong thing again because I was on OBS and not on the actual game. So with that in mind, please understand. So we found the Cybex's homeworld, and we've currently have finished rebuilding the ring world, and now we have that colonized, and we've gotten a whole bunch of other planets and territory. Not a whole lot of time passed in game. We're only at the year 2290, but still. Yeah, did not expect that much progress to get made all in one sitting. But then again, the author routinely forgets. Stellaris gets away from you very often. So, that all said and out of the way here. Hope you're all doing good. Let's go ahead and get straight back into making our empire. Here we are. As you can see, we've expanded quite a bit. Down over here, Cybex Alpha is where we have our ring world. Fully built, fully ready to go. Precursor shipyards are going to be ready in 1,000 days, so we'll have some more shipbuilding capabilities there. And we got some other places that are going to be inhabited by our people, and they're going to turn this into a whole other sector as well, ruled from the ring world. This place managed to get colonized. We're going to build this out, clear out these mining corp drones, and just get all of this area under our control. And this is going to be another little sector we're going to make up. It's going to take up this area as well. The Aeternum is here, right smack in the middle of everything. This is how we're doing on the other side of our galaxy with our Enclave. Once again, we're going to have to do something about all these hostile alien ships, mostly mining drones. And one Stellarite Devourer on this random star. Though, honestly, we can probably... Oh, wait, no, there's station ruins. No, yeah, we can probably leave this system alone for now, for a long time. But we got a bunch of planets. We have a ruined EHOF here from the Gigastructural mod. Don't remember if that was something we discovered last time. That was a while ago. I did not commit that one to the Crystalline Archive. But yeah, we have that, and it's a Lambda, so that's stage 2, which is really nice. But we need the research of being able to research a little bit more before we can actually repair it. But we'll get there. In any case, that's where we're at. We have the Chosen down here, wherever they are. Fanatical Purifiers, that's right. Okay, so I think that covers where we're at. We do have some ships down here ready to go. And I think these are going to help us clear out some things, especially with that 6K on them. Do we have an admiral who's doing anything? Oh, he's way over there. We got room for... No, we don't. I mean, we could take one more, maybe. Stealth Tactician... you know what? Let's go ahead and grab a new admiral. I think I'm going to go for the range increase. That's just going to help us out a bit more anyway. All right, I'm going to have them start taking out these mining corpo drones. Set him to aggressive. Where's our other fleets? Down here. What are you at? You're also a 6K fleet. You could be more. Yeah, I think we're going to also have you just go through and start dealing with things. And the Void Cloud's going to be a bit much. But the Mining Corpo drones, I think we can handle some of these safely. Yeah, this one's going to require maybe a bit more. Oh, no, we can handle that. Okay. So we'll send them through to... Yeah. Oh, there's an aggressive drone expansion fleet, so we'll have to deal with that later. Do aggressive, send you here. Now then. There we go. Let's see. Go to a construction ship. What can I build right now? I can make a Dyson. Oh, right. I can do that. Did I already take that? Let's see. Traditions. Yes, I have Galactic Wonders and research Dyson Spheres. Let's go ahead and build one. Let's find a B-class star. It'll take a while to build it on it, but it will be worth it. Because that is a crundulous amount of energy that we can just get. And what's our current research set to? Now we're getting matter decompressor and a couple other things. Good. Matter decompressor will be nice. Do we have a spare? Oh, we'll have a spare black hole once we get rid of this area. We just don't have one currently available. So that's something on the docket. Oh yeah, and the Great Wound, which is... We have to fight a bunch of subspace ruptures. What do these look like again? Oh. Just that. Okay. So that's that. All right. I think that's going to do for now. Then we need to take care of those guys too. All right. Okay, let's take Cybrex Alpha. Oh, wrong button. Let's... Where is the... Claims, contacts. Expansion planner, planets and sectors. Here we go, sector editing. Let's edit sector. We'll add Wankwort to you just so you can have a clean setup here. Let's see. Do it like that. 2 expands into our territory, but isn't really a super huge concern. 1, 2, yeah. So that goes all through there. And that goes through all there. Now we can just add this automatically. There we go. We'll add till for the sake of having less gore on this side of things. I mean, I suppose we could give them those 2. Yeah, why not? There we go. Now we have a neatly divided sector. Perfect. Over here, we do not have a neatly divided sector, but it's not... We have no planets in here that we can really make use of anyway, so that is fine. All right, now that our sector is much more cleanly delineated, I'm willing to call that good. So let's go. Oh. One of our founder species ended up on the dock for some reason. We'll get him out of there. Alrighty. So for now, we're waiting on gateway tech to reactivate all these gateways. That reminds me. Turn on the music. And do we have... Yes, we do. We haven't built these yet. What's our research? We could certainly use a bit more. All right, where can we throw down these? Yeah, let's just go down here. This is a very much of a nothing sector. Let's go ahead and throw down a macro engineering station. Oh, maybe not there. Down here, maybe. Oh, yeah, this is going to be better for it. Plenty of asteroids, all that jazz. And you're down there. Okay, so you're not too far, but I'm going to leave you down there probably. We don't have... We need more physics. We need more physics. It's just going to have to wait, though. Oh, some stuff happened. All right. 2 mortal habitability. We don't care about that right now. Let's see. We do want Yggdrasil Orchid Complex, because that's going to handle all of our food needs quite nicely. And a Ixbelen. The final memory shows a much older Saraya in a priest's robe walking up in a state of panic, tentacles flailing and ears flapping. She stumbles out of bed and begins to frantically jot down her recollections of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse on a habitat floor. Then her face contorts with horror as it dawns upon her that it is all real. The nightmares and the flashbacks are extracted memories coming back to her. And if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants of Ixbelen could have recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time, but Saraya's ship still remains docked at the landing. We could bring the Memorex back with us to Seagrove if we wish. We can gain some alloy and a bunch of unity, or we can get extra resources and stability. We'll take the Memorex, because that's going to be very useful for us, I think. Interesting. I wonder if that was one of the things we did off stream. Oh well. Well, they're killing that void spawn, I'm pretty sure. Good luck. Alright. this one's dead. Okay, we can go here and wipe that. Then we'll go back over there once they're done. All right, you go over here and research projects real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. They killed that void spawn. And good for them. Okay, how's our... Oh, this one's ready to get upgraded. Start going through and just cleaning up everything. That's another one done. Now let's get master builders. That'll help things move along quite nicely. Oh, that's ready. Let's see. Sure. What else we got? Research Council, Pop Growth, Pop Happiness, Unity. Go for Unity. This is the Asian world we're working on. Wonderful. Oh, hey, that finished. And you finished. Go to the next one. Debris analyzed. Very nice. All right. Do I have a free scientist anywhere around here? Another Leviathan defeated. Oh dear. Okay, where are my scientists? You're over there and you have no science guy on you. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're... Oh, you're about to do that. I'm going to have you not do that real quick. Have you do some surveying. So you... Not going to do much with you yet. Am, however, going to do some shipyarding here real quick. Just a trio of battleships to help bolster your numbers and make it easier to take on some of these other guys. Ah, new colony. City district you up. You're fine. All right. Ooh, we can put a Bethian power plant on you. That's good. All right. I think that's all that for now. What else do we need? Going to need... Ranger Lodged for some extra jobs. I think that would do. Oh, gene clinics. Once I have the Yggdrasil complex, then I will be able to just change all those into clone vats and really get the society rolling. Speaking of, let's go ahead and actually just build another construction ship real quick. And have it start building out this sector. Need to be at least 5 jumps apart. Ah, I see. So once I colonize this planet... Wait, that's a Gaia world? Is it consecrated? Nope. Okay. Fascinating. This would be another option. We'll see. Okay, you're done. Let's go ahead and kill these drones. Slowly. Oh. Well, let's run down and survey that really quick then, so we can snap that system away. Yggdrasil has been researched. What are we doing next? Yeah, those are fine. Oh, terraforming candidate. Oh, okay. All right. That wasn't us. All right. Mega shipyard restored. Heck yeah. All right. Now go here, take care of this asset protection unit, I guess. Wherever they are. Oh, and there's a space whale in there. We don't care about the space whale. They can just be... They're our friends, in reality. In case anyone's watching that hasn't been keeping up, we have chosen an origin that allows the space whales to basically take seed pods of our species and drop them on other planets. The macro engineering station's ready to go. All right, how are we doing on things? Okay, does any of this require volatile motes? Yeah, I got some gases though. I don't think any of these buildings actually require motes to upgrade. Mostly just gas and crystals. Oh wait, here we go. That'll help with our alloy production. Someone's building a dice. Who upgraded? A governor. Will increase your lifespan. I think that's all we can really count on it right now. Alright, let's send you over here and just sort of explore these star lanes here. See where they go. Ah, that's done. Good. Oh. Yeah, we want these subspace sensors. That's going to be useful. And our Dyson sphere just set up. Wonderful. Oh, right. All right, let's sell a few things to see if we can get this going. Might be, yep, that's going to be our last thing we're going to be building for a while. Could salvage the wrecked Titans, actually. How much did that give us? Only 2,000. Better to hold on to it, I think. If that's the case. Love's labors lost. Having decrypted the signal, Rose Light was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main Sylvari languages, speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths. It appears to be reciting one of the lost works of William Shakespeare, a renowned Sylvari playwright, totally not a human, guys, we swear, who lived 600 years ago. It appears that the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the moon. There is no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by wear and tear on the evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before Savari learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Segrove who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Happiness? Oh, we'll go for the Unity. We just spent a bunch on the Dyson Sphere. Alright, that's all done. Can't do Gigastructural yet. Let's go for... grab Assault, because that does give us some actually useful things. Idyllic Perfection. Segrove is now a Gaia world. We've done it, folks. We've generated our first Gaia world. Isn't she beautiful? All right. But now we're down by 2 jobs, so need to take care of that. We do have 2 more spots open, though. Let's do the one that's only going to matter going forward. Ooh, new place got seeded. What do we get for research? Let's see. That's fine. Oh, Citadel's finally getting learned. All right. Oh, that one. We'll take it. It'll help us secure this side of the border. Interesting. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to build here? I didn't think so. Mine. Speaking of, I should probably... Oof. Yeah, it's going to take you a while to get there, ain't it? We don't care about the election. You elect whoever you want. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's going to be an awkward sandwich there, isn't he? Let's see. I think that'll have to do for now. I don't really have a good way to get a... If he sends his construction ship over here, there's no way I'm going to be able to claim that thing. This is just going to be a sandwich enclave, literally. It's like, even if I were to make this a... okay. Game's doing something. Give it a second. Getting a blue ring. Ah, ethics shift. That will do it. All right. Back to Starbase. That'll be 180 days. Plus however long it takes to make a construction ship. I mean, we might as well. Just in the off chance. Got a new construction ship over here. Go ahead and build a base over there. So we can start getting this stuff over here. And oh, Due to a major clerical error on parts on Remorium, falls behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. People live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. Unfortunate, or invest. We can invest. We can afford the energy and the influence. And that gets us a bunch of unity, which we want. See? This will increase our sublight speed, which will be lovely. Oh, are you building down here? You are. Ah, new archaeological site found. Wonderful. We'll gladly establish an embassy. Ah, shoot. Was I not paying attention? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, 1 second. We're going to roll back a couple of months. Let's try here. Need to pay more attention to that. Alright, now, go back here. That's the guy that's heading in that direction. Oh, you're doing that. Okay, well, no, you're not anymore. You're just going to go here. And we're going to let things go again. Go here. Grab you. Send you here. Just to get that ball moving. You, yeah, you didn't have anything we wanted. Right. This just became a Gaia world, and we were putting in a pair of these. And that's restored. That's going, that's going. Okay. So now that's happening. Outpost has been deployed. Pause real quick. Look over here. Okay, you finished. Excellent. Take you. And let's start. Oh, that's interesting. We weren't there before. Survey. Survey. Survey to start with. We're just going to go this way so I can see what's over there. After you done build that, go over there. Ah, I see. They just go and straight up cap this before anything actually happens here. Interesting. Okay. That's what that's all about. We'll deal with those guys later, though, for sure. Yeah, we're not going to bother voting. We're just going to let the chips fall where they may. Take this guy. Get this built. All right, proceed. Oh, ethics shifting. That's right. That's what happened here. Anyway. Just going to have to wait for this to get its stuff going, because now it has to update the spreadsheet of what the ethics of a certain species are. Finally embrace the faction, adapting their core values and policies. Wonderful. Jolly good for them. Now we got sensors. We're doing subspace travel, which is definitely needed. Don't need wormhole. Hacking on sensors will probably be necessary at some point. Oh, and they're building here. Right. They're going fast into my little corner of the woods, so hopefully I can try and head off part of this. Oh. Since our initial settlement of Remorum, several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for worlds of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery, and there's no telling what could happen. Well, why not? Mount, graveyard, investigate. Where is the thingy? Abandoned terraforming. Okay. Resume process. Let's see what happens. Yes, we will get to establish an embassy. That's a topic. We don't care. They might expand too quickly for me down here. You're finally getting here. Jeez. And macro engineering's taken care of. And we got some stuff going here. A stagnant ascendancy. Greetings, Shalvari. We understand that your empire has come into the possession of a cache of data containing the brain scans of an extinct species, taken from the very world they once inhabited. Even though your species is still too primitive to utilize this data, we laud your efforts in preserving the last remnant of a once vibrant civilization, and my wife's favorite pastime. As part of our efforts to conserve and catalog endangered species in our Endangered Species Preserve, we wish to take this data and use our cloning technologies that is totally superior to yours to bring a small number of this species back to life. Will you share it with us so we can fulfill their last wish together? Sure, we'll make a copy for you. The aborted terraforming process has been completed and with horrific results. Whatever alien lifeforms designed terraforming equipment, their physiology was radically different from ours. The planet has been modified with an ozone-depleted stratosphere to support the life requiring high levels of ultraviolet. Millions of colonies die. I mean, I can still colonize it again, I guess. Let's just terraform it back. We'll get to you in a second. What's our species for again? Arid preference. Thank you. Sensors report sudden bursts of activity in the Jardeafon system. Previously encountered, Ketlings have launched a fleet of FTL-capable warships. And planetside reconnaissance indicates the enormous junk heaps that made up their home is in fact concealed extensive mining networks, power plants, fungi farms, and subterranean research facilities. While alarming, their ships thus far made no display of hostile intent, and it is quite possible that Ketlings have merely establishing defenses along their borders. Nevertheless, it is clearly time to recognize these aliens as an empire in their own right. Savari, this is Aski Aloji of the Far Mines. We are the Pack. We are the Synod. We are many, working as one. For centuries, we have tunneled deep in the glow warm ash of our fallen keepers. The great blast took them, but the warm glow that followed opened our minds. Their bodies fed us, their machines surrounded us, and we have taken all we can from the depths. We have outgrown our cages, yet again. Are you allies? Are you threats? Kiss, kiss, kiss. 1 million eyes are watching. Love is friendship set to music, Ketlings. Yeah. And now you're fighting off the mining drones, it looks like. Good luck. Good luck. Actually, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, good for you. You know what? This is your territory now. Let's improve relations. I want to see if I can get them to trust me so I can subjugate them. You know, as friends. It will be wonderful to establish an embassy with you. Here we're going to go for the super scale pseudo light application. That's something we do need for future stuff. Well, looks like this place is just going to be a random enclave of ours. Just one regions. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Oh, let's go ahead and adjust this thingy. Plants and sectors. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. I need to make this a sector first. That's the problem. Okay, well, we'll just have to do that later. Go back here, pause. Okay, you're just surveying. All right. Looks like they're going to get to this one before me. Very well. Retreat. A microsingularity recently intersected Advar 9, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the moon. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. We need to study this more. All right. Ooh, here we go. And now we'll make our sublights. Force return. Okay. Does that mean... Alright, hold on a second. I need to find out... No, you're still going. Okay, so someone else. Okay. Forked chain. A number of individuals belonging to the pre-sapient native population of Verdurum somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. They were chased off within hours, but not before severely damaging several interstellar uplinks dedicated to currency transfers. We fear several hundred credits may have been lost in the ether. I make that much in 2 months. We're fine. All right. Another one of these. You're fine. Oh, wrong button. Is it Control Shift? Yeah, that's the one. All right. What do we got? Not a lot, as it turns out. What do we want to put on you? Well, we can do Gaius Eaters. Who insults us? The fanatical purifiers, of course. Hey, while I have you here, go ahead and build this outpost. Well, I was too late. They're jumping me. Very well. It is not ideal, but it is what it is. This territory was getting closed off anyway. Oh, wait. Maybe? No. You know what? Let's see if we can build it faster. Get one of my people back. Go ahead and make some gene clinics on all of these ring worlds. First contact aborted because they died. Yeah, that's fine. Colony established. Some of that going. Let's see, mining districts, generator, mining. Oh, they beat us to it. Damn it. Alright, well, that is what it is. Oh, that reminds me, these battleships are done. Go ahead and link up. Someone else is building a Dyson sphere. Good for them. Damn it, they beat me to it. Frick. Hang on, no, I wasn't paying attention. Let me see. It's a crit month 9. Let's go back to the beginning of the year. I need to be a bit more attention, splitting my attention between the two halves of the galaxy here. Okay, now this is finished. Build that starbase. Survey that system. Then you're going to survey this. You're going to survey this. Survey this. Survey this. In that order. Alright, back to what we were trying to do earlier. All right, so we know we're not going to get there. It's just not possible, so we're just going to let them continue on, carry through. I'm going to go over here, look at what we got. I'm going to grab one of you. Building starbase, good. You're done building starbase, so we'll set you over here. Just get that moving. Okay. Now we know what we're going to do. We're going to speed things up a little bit here, just to get us back to where we were. Requires excellent relations or 50 trust. Let's offer a trade deal. Let's just give them, say, $500 alloy and 5,000 credits. Just for free. All right, now what do you think of us? Pretty good. That should help kickstart some of your expansion projects. Oh, this planet finished. Let's go ahead and put down some gene clinics and a ranger lodge. Yeah, that's the Gaia world. Oh. Pause real quick, go back to the slave market, go to the ring world, throw that down. Just go ahead and throw down some gene clinics here. We can make trade, we can make research, architecture, or that. All that requires that sort of thing. Which we'll hold off on for now. Another Dyson sphere getting built. Set you on that for now. Wait, another one? No? Okay. Just there before. All right. Volcanic creation. Hellgate insight? Huh. God, if we had an Hellgate thing we could research. I'm not interested, though. All right. Let's go ahead and have you and you merge. Go over here. Where are we at? Okay. We're looking pretty okay. Looks like they're going to probably take the Great Wound. If that's the case, we are going to research that and we are going to claim it for ourselves. All right. Send you over there immediately. Go and survey that system. You get ready to do stuff. All right. Oh. Got all knowing. Yeah. Oh, gosh, they are suspicious. Let's improve relations, but we are going to close borders because I don't want you doing that just yet. So we're going to do this. You're not going to like it. You don't like us. You're kind of more powerful, but I really just would rather not have you jumping over our borders like that. It is not cool. Once we have secured our borders and we are confident you aren't going to jump us again, we'll reopen them and we'll stop being expansionist. Until that point, though, don't do that. It's rude. Already had one of my other neighbors do that to me. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I guess that'll do. Getting the Great Wound would just be very useful because of all the black holes. Just make so many minerals off of that. Check real quick. All right, fleet ready. Keep an eye on that. High Commissioner. looks okay. Go ahead and just get some more of these places built up. Okay, how are we doing? They are suspicious, but we are improving relations. They are antagonistic, though. Ooh. We'll take that one. Ascension perks is a bonus. Yes, please. We started fighting. All right. Go ahead and actually just heal up. And then survey. Then, once you're healed up, we'll send you down this way. Start taking out these things. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Elorium. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Elorium, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as, where does it lead to? And could something come through the portal from the other side? Well, that's a fascinating planet we've had. Increase our leader pool and everything. Not proposed subjugation, but they are friendly. Let's form a research agreement to help you along. Let's see. Our head of research. Just keep going on hyper focus to increase all of our research speeds. Here, you've not done it. Okay. And we don't need that. All right. That one's done. Repaired. Now let's go clear out this area. There we go. Another toxic terraforming candidate discovered. Okay. Build that place in the Great Wound. It's going to take a while on account of everything. In fact, let's go ahead and get another shipyard up on this side. It's just going to be a bit easier if we do it that way. Alright, Minister of Defense. Let's go with Fortifier. Yep, saw that one coming. Not sure about that one. Then next one is Orbital Ring World Arcologies. Huh. Nanite crystal lattices. Detailed analysis of The enormous metallic crystals dominating Vierzon 5A's landscape has defied all expectations. Science Officer Flora Bloom is excited to reveal that these oversized crystals are in fact composed of trillions upon trillions of deactivated nanites. Their molecular structure matches no known Empire's nanotechnology signatures, making their point of origin indeterminable. They may have been deposited on the planet by some unknown spacefarers from an unknown purpose. As far as Flora Bloom can tell, the nanites compiled themselves into perfectly oriented crystalline lattices and replicated until a point at which they became deactivated. While the crystals they created do in fact resemble buildings, they are entirely uniform in composition and cannot possibly have served any such purpose. Now we get an Elgate insight. All right, so you're off doing your thing. You're fine. Let's go ahead over here. We can get a moat harvesting and an archaeologist. Let's throw it on a gene clinic, and we're good. Hey, archaeological site discovered. Wonderful. You ready? Next. Ow. Ow. Oops, sorry. Mike. Gotta be a bit nicer with my wrist. Where's this one? A NIF system. That is... Leave B for now. Pause it real quick. We are in breach of galactic... Oh. Now we need to get... We should have been paying attention to the councils. Alright. Do we have any sanctions imposed right now? No sanctions set up. We're just in breach at the moment. Vote against that. Do that. And now let's go here. Get our people back. And let's build some fleets, I guess. This will be the faster one. I was hoping to save that for another thing, but I guess we're having to do this. Let's see, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mod. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that for now. Need at least half of our stuff set up for that. Oh, another one bites the dust. Kill that ship. Now go here. right. And you, our governor, with research output. A strongly worded letter. They are in violation of that. Sure, we'll bring ourselves into compliance, which I have to do because I'm actively trying. I've got Unity ambitions unlocked. Everything looks good. Oh, oh, that's just ours. Okay. Or not ours, somebody else's. We're not entirely sure. I guess this is mine. Weird. Anyway. What was I doing? I thought I was going to do something and I forgot. Oh, we could do this. The Null Void. The dimensional portal on Elorium leads to a dimension of pure entropy. It is difficult to even get sensor readings because the very energy of our pings is rapidly dissipated. Our best theory is that this is the Null Void, as a dimension where the majority of 0-point energy is negative, and so any positive energy which was once present has long since been used up. Knowing this, it might be possible to construct a weapon which can use the Null Void's energy destruction offensively. Null Void being research gained. Neat. Alright, looks fine. Oh, we lost the battle against them. But they're weaker now. No, just had to keep going from here. Here we are. Let's go ahead and increase our level caps. Ah. Oh, you. The raiders want tribute. We'll offer them... We got plenty of food. Have some of that. It's not like we have to worry about you all that much. Build relations. Alright. Now you're doing that. We'll have to deal with that later. Oh. Just very slowly dealing with that, I guess. Attack that, please. I don't want it setting up shop. All right. And how much else? Also occurs to me, I don't think we've researched the Science Nexus yet. Oh, good. They've expanded. Excellent. Post-subjugation. Not there yet. It says they're equivalent to us, though. Meh. Our admiral. Go for resilience. Factory world. Still working on this place. Build a couple more districts. Swarmer missiles. Now we're antimatter missiles. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and just upgrade. You go ahead and upgrade too. Oh, good. Now they're onto that one. Now they just have one more space to pick up. The Chosen have accomplished what only a handful of civilizations in history have managed before. They have finished a colossal ring world they were building around the primary star of the Tangios system. Oh. You have a simple ring world. Good for you. Go back to surveying, please. Now they're over there. These little things. All right. Kill them. All right. Let's build some more ships, I think. 3 more should do. Guess a little bit closer to getting with us within the galactic law. Go ahead and merge. All right. I think we're starting to get the hang of things now. Fight these stupid mining drones. Increase our weapons rate, upkeep, and sublight speed always. Ah, right, this one. I think we'll hold off on this one for now until we find something else. Fish for days. One of our colonies organized a large fishing expedition to one of the deeper fishing sites on the planet. A fleet of over 300 ships set out, and all have returned with cargoes full of fish. Sure. We get a bunch of food. Help build up our empire. Yep. All right. So now we're working on that. Finally got all you set up. We are at 25k now. Let's try this again. Another wing roll project. We don't care. Let's see. What do we got? Robots. Okay. Oh. Go ahead and upgrade that one. And we need more jobs in a couple of these places. You can upgrade. You're maxed. I guess. Can't make an arcology yet. I want to replace this thing because I don't really use clerks all that much in these builds. Crystal plants, stronghold. That's a place with a stronghold, just so we have some more defenses on this planet. Then a Ministry of Production. And this government here. I'm not sure what to do with you at the moment. Yeah, 5 jobs per house, which is nice, but what can we do? Deep storage, energy grid. Well, we can use this ring world to power our research in lieu of a science place. So let's build some exotic gas refineries. So upkeep is 1.2, so we'll need 2 refineries. Actually, 1 produces 3. Upkeep is actually 1.2, so 1.2, so we can do 2 of those. All right, that's what we'll do for now. Okay, you go here, research project. Send you over there, and we'll finally open our borders back up with you now that we've secured our space. Refugees arrive. They are welcome here. End of the blank. Okay. Don't know who that was, but apparently they didn't cut it. Their name has been erased from history. Forgotten. They were so insignificant, they didn't even have a name. The wreck of a colossus has been found. Oh, wow. And we won that time. Go into repairs. Hey, our Dyson stuff is moving along. Oh, we need a lot of that. But we need to get more fleets built up, so yeah. Just don't want to get hit with any sanctions unknowingly. Fine. Really? None of that? All right. Grab you. Research project, and then survey the system. Where are you all even going anyway? Non-aggression pact broken. Oh dear. All right. So, got all that running around. You two running around. Okay, you know what? Auto-construct. Auto-construct. You come down here. Set you to auto-construct. Auto-construct. Leave you alone for now. What do you mean orders? Survey the system. Alright. These are repaired. Send you over here for now until we can figure out what to, until we're ready to go and take that system. And our research is not providing with anything interesting. It's come to our attention that an oppressed criminal has taken refuge in your nation. The miscreant, our former envoy, Krochung, broke all bonds of loyalty along with the most fundamental laws of our nation to elope with a Bathazoon. We would kindly ask that the criminal be returned to us so that she may face trial for her crimes. Increase their opinion of us or say screw you. They are xenophobe, so I'm not entirely inclined to give them what they want, for us being xenophile. Where are you located? You're not to my south, you're not to my north. You are bordering me on my enclave though, so we will comply. For the sake of not starting a war. All right. Neat. Got some cloud lightning from that void cloud setup. Now we'll take this place for ourselves. And have all of the black holes. Oh man, this has been quite a day. In fact, I need to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. All right, we're back. Get back into it here. All right, where were we? Right. So, waiting on this to finish up. Cap all that. We got a bunch of our construction ships going around. Finish up all that. Do we have any science ships not doing anything? You're surveying. You're going to do something else now. I'm going to do these three things because we don't need you up there. Oh, we have room for a new scientist. Which we have. Who hasn't been doing anything. Well then. Know exactly what to do with you now, don't we? Go do stuff. Ah, they got to them before me? Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, guys. If you ever want independence, let me know. All right, let's get the last part of assault. We'll hold off on that one because we're waiting for certain perks to become available. That finished, so go ahead and build a starbase. Research the anomaly and research projects. Biomechanical, yeah, sure. Oop. That looks good. Stellar particle accelerator. Ah, yeah, that thing. Why we didn't have that before, I don't know. All right, that's done. Now we can get all that stuff going for us. Rainbow in the dark. Where is this? Oh, it's right over here. Sure. Okay, we're no longer in breach of galactic law, so now we can start stockpiling our alloy to get the Dyson Sphere up to the next level. Let's take you and you. Oh, a little bit too big. Down in the drain. The readings originate from a small metal pod. Roselight has determined it to be a lifeboat of ancient and alien make. Evidently caught on the outskirts of the black hole's gravity well aeons ago, at an angle just short of a slingshot maneuver, whether this was intent or happenstance, difficult to judge, and the pod's automated thrusters have been fighting its descent to the event horizon ever since. It is now too close to the horizon to salvage. The report ends abruptly, and the crew communicate that the science officer appears shaken and deeply troubled by the tragic fate of the lifeboat. Now they're paranoia. Wonderful. After the study of N4 is concluded, Science Row and Light reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. Gain a new scientist, or... yeah, we'll do this one. They do good work where they are. Let's get everyone ready for this. Ah, the Great Khan, finally! For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the Kel-Nudar have united under a single Great Khan. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the newly crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all Kel Nudar factions. Now that they are no longer busy killing each other, the Kel Nudar are turning their attention elsewhere. Great fleets are massing for war, crewed by eager warriors who are now steadfast comrades in arms, despite having been mortal enemies mere months ago. A new threat is born. I am Dirk. Your name is Dirk? Okay. Son of Gol, Great Khan of the Kel Nudaran Horde. I am here to announce to the galaxy that a new age is upon us. The dark era where Kel Nudar would senselessly butcher one another for scraps of resources or a misguided sense of honor has finally come to an end. I have solemnly promised my people a new beginning through the formation of a great empire that will forever enshrine the name of the Kel Nudar species in the annals of galactic history. To those who would stand in our way, know this: I will stop at nothing to realize the true destiny of my people. If you oppose us, the Kel Nudaran Horde will grind you into dust. Strong words. And completely not my problem. Okay. All right, now that's going to be fun. And you're excavating this archaeological site. Wonderful. Machine world. Can we just change you to something else? Probing the void. After years of study, some researchers on Elorium are beginning to feel they understand the null void. There are currents, forces. Some flow which gently pushes against the portal to Elorium, bringing the traces of dark matter we are able to collect. In theory, it should be possible to make our portal more visible to this force, which should result in a larger harvest. Okay. Let's go for world. Seeds of Destruction. Rage in a Cage. When we opened the airlock of the alien starship, putrefaction and decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we are certain they tore each other limb from limb. We could just leave, but then we'd never know why this happened. For science! Let's probe the void. Much like in Baldur's Gate 3, we're just going to poke everything and see what happens. And we're researching that one, which is perfectly okay. We have some very lopsided research thanks to getting the megastructure stuff built. Once you two are together, we'll send you in against this void entity. In fact, we'll actually send this over here first. Wait for all of you to get there and be ready. Alright. We have a science ship not doing something. Ah! You're not doing something. Start surveying. We'll go ahead and open borders with you now. We'll hold off. We have other things that require our attention. Survey this one. Then survey this one. Then move here. I mean, really. A vast signal amplifier has sent a blast of energy through the portal on Elorium. The effect was immediate. The pressure on the far side of the portal is noticeably stronger, and with it comes increased flow of dark matter. Fun! Hope that doesn't result in some bad stuff happening to us. Digging deeper, we have uncovered the ship's science lab. Minimal power saturates the scene in ultraviolet illumination. Ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubbery is releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used a laboratory and ventilation shafts to flood the ship with the intoxicating mist. Alright. New one. Let's do... let's see. Come back to you in a second. Guess discovery so we can get some better research going. Dead Sea. Terraforming of Remorium into a sealess landscape has had a predictable but unavoidable outcome. The sea of consciousness on the planet's surface has been completely disrupted by our terraforming process and has lost the unique properties that qualified it as a living being to our survey team. Solarian scientists lament the missed research opportunities that the loss of such unique galactic entity will entail. Really? Ah, right. Okay. Oh, well, that's going off. Now that place... The two black hole systems are connected to each other. That's neat. Can we repair you yet? Not yet. Okay. One, two, three, four. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. This tomb world. No, we don't even need to adjust our species. We can just send them over there. That said, a lot of irradiated spots here. But that's fine. We think we are immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mists. If we can get the ship's engines online, we can launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide useful biochemical augmentations for our Empire's soldiers. Run diagnostics and make repairs. We foolishly thought we were immune to the mist, but our engineers are experiencing a state of rapturous bliss. They dance in the ship's corridors, singing atonally. We'll need to clear the atmosphere and capture our engineers before we can launch the ship. This will cost us time. We have liftoff. Though dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our Empire's soldiers. However, the question remains, should we? Exploit or learn? Let's forsake it. It's not really in line with our people. Robot debris. Upon closer examination, the smashed droids found on the surface of Blub appear to originate from two distinct cultures. Technologically, the droids must have been evenly matched when they were still functional, but there are many subtle differences that hint at different design origins. Interesting. So we're going to colonize this place. And then... Oh no, that's not even connected. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can at least cut this off and make this its own little thing. Okay, we can make it work. We can make it work. Ah, now you upgrade. Excellent. All right. All right, let's head over here. Get this last spot, and this all that's left is going to be the automated dreadnought. Oh, that'll be nice. And wormhole travel is researching, so that'll be done. Let's see. I guess all that's left is to... Ooh, wormhole's done. Researching cloud lightning. No, I think we're going to get 0-point energy reactors going, because we need that. Now that I think about it, let's check our species real quick. Update our species. So that we're all on the same setup. That's more like it. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Ooh. EU 1178 does not seem to have simply been a dumping. Excuse me. Dumping ground for broken droids. It may have served as the actual battlefield where they were destroyed. The many layers of debris suggest a series of very intense battles waged intermittently across the better part of 2 centuries. Exactly why 2 interstellar powers would commit such vast resources towards waging a massive ground war on a small and unremarkable asteroid remains an unanswered question. My guess? Entertainment. Oh, can we... Yep. We can finally get the Dyson sphere rolling so we can get to the next stage and actually get some energy credits rolling. All right, y'all ready for this? Go on in. Let's see how this goes. Oh, another ring world. And it's already over. Research projects and then survey this system. And more refugees. We ready? Wipe them out. Oh, this precursor expedition is now getting some love. Excellent. Survey speed. Destroy them before they send anyone else off to make trouble for us. Survey system, then research. I'm not terribly worried about stuff. Can't yet merge you. Ah, we finally got EHOF Alpha set up. Nothing new there. Nothing really of note here. But wait, does that mean we can finally repair this one? Yes, after we get some more alloys. Then we can start getting a whole other place for ourselves. The expedition team found a, you know, precursor expeditions are all the same. We're just going to run through that. And another Dyson sphere. And another ring world. All right. Ooh, ancient refineries are accessible to us now. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to throw down exotic gas and an ancient refinery on all parts of our, on all of our ring worlds. Yes, Armstrong. That's what we're going to do. All right. Gas. This one's part of the, I think it's mod, but this is really going to help us get more stuff out of these things so we can make even more research segments. Speaking of, let's go ahead and queue those up here. Because that'll give us plenty of jobs. All right. And some fleet orders canceled. Not surprising. All right. So someone just leveled up. Our first warden. You're a scientist. Great researcher, master bureaucrat, or deep space explorer. Reduce upkeep, reduce our empire size, increase our edicts fund. Make you a great researcher, because we need research. Good lord, we need research. Fleet command limits, perfectly fine. Our archaeologists have learned that after a long and bitter war, the two empires inhabiting this corner of the galaxy some 200,000 years ago signed a treaty compelling them to settle all future disputes with arranged and highly regulated combat engagements between robotic armies. Called it! EU 1178 was chosen as a site of these battles. The treaty appears to have been upheld for nearly 2 centuries, preventing the outbreak of armed hostilities on numerous occasions, until one of the empires was caught cheating. Yeah, that sounds about right. More pre-sapiens found. Ah, colossal movement systems. That'll be nice. The Great Khan meets defeat. In spite of his vaunted military genius, Dirk, son of Gol, well, you didn't get very far, did you? Has met with defeat in the Strom system. When the armada he was commanding was lost in battle against forces belonging to the Bostrian Compact, the Great Khan and his closest officers fled into hyperspace in a small shuttlecraft. Even now, Dirk, son of Gol, is busily assembling a new armada to resume conquest, but this victory has brought some much-needed respite to those who oppose the relentless advance of the Kelnardaran horde. More pre-sapiens found. Alright, now that one's done. And now you're researching debris, and now we can send you back here. And you're not doing anything, so we'll go ahead and do that. Just clean up that area. that's finally going on. The Gaia world of all things. All right. 0-point energy reactor. And no, we don't want Research Institute yet. I don't need that. We want hyperdrive. Make our ships faster, darn it. Ooh, what do we got? Green. Sure, selected lineages, I guess. Precursor expedition continues. This place has been researched. Build. Y'all, get upgraded. All right, so this one here. Tomb World secured. Let's build a couple of city districts. Deal with these automated gun turrets. Deep fissures. This bomb crater. And these radioactive wastelands. The rest of this can stick around. This is the great Khan Dirk, son of Gol, of the Kelnurdaran Horde. My defeat at the hands of the Bothazin Compact was a minor setback, nothing more. The Bothazoids are brave warriors and worthy opponents, but they too will fall before us. The tide of history is sweeping across the galaxy, and nothing can stop it. My new armada has been assembled. Swear fealty to me now, while you still have time. Here we go again. Alright, let's see. Okay, no special things here, that's okay. Throw down a Ranger Lodge. And a Gene Clinic. Trusted growth setup. What else we got? We can expand the council again, finally. The library. We have discovered clear signs that Lendula 4 was once densely populated. However, whatever destroyed their civilization did a very thorough job of it. Very few useful remains have been found. Our scanners had detected several large cavities deep below the surface that may once have supported life. Perhaps we'll have more luck there. Okay, Bloom Herald, research speed. Okay. That takes care of everything except you guy. Just set up automatic construction and just call it there for now. Yeah, not bad all around. Okay. Oh, right, we have all these pre-FTL civs we can work with. I'll take care of that in a second. Go ahead, send you over there. Do we have any on the other side? I don't think so. I think that was the only Oh, we got one down here. I think that's it. And you're there, so let's go ahead and turn you into that. We already have 2 governors. We'll get 1 more. Go on army, trade value. Building will be good. Go. Now, for this district, let's go ahead and edit it. Give you this one, so we can give you this one, and this one, and this one. Can't go much further than that, though. Set it up there. Go ahead and grab these. There we go. All right, that'll be your system. Now let's go ahead and sectors, go to our main one and delete that option there. And there we go. Go ahead and send a colony of our founder species over there as well. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these to Citadel class. It's so nice to be able to set some of these things up in a proper function. Hyperdrive's unlocked. Gateway travel. We are getting that. We'll finally be able to get across the galaxy in a reasonable measure. Another precursor expedition. Oh, energy upkeep reduced. Nice. Our excavation to the cave systems on Lindula 4 have found well-preserved remnants of an underground high-technology society built on a vast scale. Many of the ruins are surprisingly in good condition, and we have managed to find out what our researchers are describing as a library of encrypted data crystals. Hopefully, these can shed some light on what happened here. Excellent. All right. That's going on. You all are doing mostly okay. No notifications. Just some idle scientists, but we're just running out of stuff for them to do at this point, so it's no huge loss. And you two, get some repairs. Oh, wait, are you two at war? I think you were at one point. Anyway. Thank you. Increase the research station outputs. Yeah, there's just nothing else we can do down here. Like all we really can do. A team member exploring the ruins on Lindula 4 has recently disappeared. After a short search, we found a desiccated stump, as seems to have belonged to a Silvari. Our researchers are in no doubt that these remains are what's left of our missing team member, but they are baffled as to how the body decomposed quite this quickly. They urge caution as we continue. Ew. Okay. Let's see what our hubris brings upon us this time. Jasmine. There we go. Oh. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3. We should have a 4th governor then. Huh. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We'll wait for it to refresh, I guess. They seem to be doing okay. All right. So that's all taken care of. We have all these places built in. Now they're continuing on with their precursor expedition. What can we build? Matter decompressor, mega art, planetary computer, ring world, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil would be nice, but we're not hurting for it right now. Starlifter is cool. Oh. Titans. Thank you. We've reached all-knowing 5, so we got a little bit more Empire research speed. Devolving beam. That's a planet killer component. I didn't realize we had that yet. Well, fun times. All right. As we interpret the data crystals from the caves on Lindula 4, we begin piecing together a picture of a troubled planet. The planet was once the center of a prosperous civilization known as the Ilani Foundation. During that civilization's latter years, they turned more and more into the hoarding of knowledge instead of more material matter such as procreation. As a result, the population fell rapidly. Alarmed by their dwindling numbers, their leaders attempted to find a technological solution for immortality. Records become scarcer around this point, though it appears to predate whatever cataclysm forced them underground, and it's not yet clear what the results of their efforts yield. Oh, you're still under martial law? Oh, forgot about that. Then let's go ahead and add in something to give us some other things. Let's go ahead and replace that with gene clinics. We'll go ahead here and add in. We have 2 wells, 2 moats, 2 harvests. Oh, that's pretty neat. All right, we'll set it up like this. All right. So now my ships are largely all set. Can we? We can. Good. Precursor expedition continues. And this guy world's going to be interesting. Wasteland radiation. Colonists in several local settlements have complained of poor health, and birth rates are pretty low. We are taking steps to evacuate the affected regions, but this will take time. That's mildly inconvenient, but okay. All right. So with all that said and done, still waiting on the gateways tech. Oh, hey, wrecked battleships. Let's go ahead and restore those. Where are these located? Oh, right up there. Lovely. Go ahead and do this. All right, now that this has been merged into a nice supergroup, see how long it takes us to do this. precursor expedition completed, artifact emissions, and a bunch of research in Unity. Lovely. And not much to it. Alright. Oh. Conflict. What is it good for? A war has broken out on Bertios 4. In recent years, certain factions on the planet managed to accrue enough wealth to monopolize the means of production. In turn, others revolted against the growing inequality. Now an all-out class war has broken out. We will remain impartial. They have to figure this out for themselves. We can now piece together what became of the Alani's attempt at immortality. It appears that far from bringing them everlasting life, they created a terrible menace, a swarm of microorganisms capable of multiplying rapidly and almost instantly devouring any organic matter, as must have happened to our team's lost member. The resulting cataclysm wiped out much of the population. The survivors splintered into two groups. One, unwilling to give up Lindula 4, took to the depths, recreating their civilization in airtight pockets such as the one we found. However, the solution proved unsustainable in the long run, and eventually the microorganism found its way into their habitats. The caves became their tombs. The other group instead went into exile, enforcing a planetary quarantine by utterly obliterating the surface, rendering it uninhabitable. They would henceforth live in small enclaves and dedicate themselves to preserving the lost knowledge of their civilization, eventually morphing into one of the ancestors of the modern Curator Order. We can make the microorganism into a weapon, or quarantine it for only allowing careful study. I think we're going to quarantine this because I do not want that thing getting out. For you, High Commissioner, make you a reformer. As for this gateway travel finally getting researched, sure, we'll go with that. Disable gateways. These cost 1,000 each. Okay, let's see. How much we can accrue here. Huh. All right. Now let's see. All right, so now we can make, I want to say 6 gateways activated. All right, let's make some strategic choices then. 1. And let's go for this one. One that's nearby here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. And we'll grab this. I think actually we're out of energy, so never mind. Keep out finding out these he aliens. Stored the wrecked battleships. War is over. Revolution is dead. Go ahead and merge up. Alright, so you're researching that sort of thing. We got Kugelblitz. Okay, well, actually we're going to grab negative pressure thrust increase. because that's going to be helping us get to even bigger tech. Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains on Edominar 4 have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science Officer Hazel Garland theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Edominar 4. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. We can learn to coexist. The crystalline shards. A report came in about the giant mushroom forest on Catorium. It seems the giant mushrooms only bloom every few years. Such an event took place recently. The skies turned bright pink for days as the spores launched from the tops of the mushrooms. It didn't take long for these spores to cover everything in bright pink layer. A few days after, mushrooms started growing everywhere they could. The death of the Great Khan. Derek is dead. After his armada met with defeat a second time in the Strom system, same damn place, the Great Khan made no attempt to escape his flagship when it was destroyed by the Bothrozoan Compact. With their beloved leader gone, a vicious power struggle has erupted in the Kelnodaran Horde. The Great Khan's warlords are now fighting each other for control over this empire. It remains to be seen who will emerge on top. Good luck. Ah, yes, the automated dreadnought. A single massive warship has been discovered patrolling the Brusum system. No life signs can be detected from the vessel, but it's emitting a very strong power signature and appears to be bristling with weapon systems. It does not respond to hails. Caution is advised. Let's see how this goes. Yes, whatever. Oh. Research first. Sure, Xenomorph Army's fun. How are things going? Not very good. We're not even making any dents in this thing. Yep. Okay, well, that was... Yeah. Okay. Oh. And we lost the guy that was in charge. Okay. Throw this admiral up there, I guess. You're now the Minister of Defense. And we're back in Breach of Galactic Law because we just lost our entire fleet to that thing. Not surprising. Let's get our Ring World stuff going here. All right, so we are currently in the process of getting a Citadel. Let's get some Titans. Come to think of it, I think we can restore some of these Titans. We can. Don't have a lot of alloy to do it with, though. But I think it's going to probably be worth it. Please get a few Titans online. Okay. In the process of colonizing that one. Gateways reactivated. There we go. Now we can go back and forth between our systems. A lot better than we could before. And it helps pare this down a bit. Alright. So right now our main concern is generating alloy and energy. There are definitely some megastructures we can use to work with this, but we haven't gotten the other one set up yet. Just gonna have to wait. Requires us to research neutronium armor. Alright. Let's see. Horde reverts to the old ways, so they just became their people again. And we lost our... Okay. These were the indicators broadcast all over Themen 2 today as the Numerian civilization launched its first interplanetary mission. The astronauts who had trained for this for years to go on this mission boarded the rocket early in the morning, local time. Now they soar to the space we share with them. Let us follow their journey. Alright, well, I'm down some people. Negative thrusters. What else we got? Yeah, we'll just have to make do for now. No. Ancient nano clouds. Wrecked Titans restored. Got us a little bit closer. Themen 2, we have a problem. Mechanical failure aboard the first interplanetary Numerian vessel have left it dead in space, no longer capable of adjusting its trajectory. The ship will soon be beyond saving. They are working on a solution, yet the odds are not good. However, we may have an opportunity to intervene. Let them figure it out on their own. Couldn't we leave a message with a solution near their space center? Or get them off that ship? We are very much about cooperation. Let's get them off that ship. The crew of the doomed exploratory vessel is now safely aboard our observation outpost. They are, understandably, incredibly scared and confused, especially after we just cut them off from their homeworld and left them in an alien cargo hold. We may have to confine them to living here with us. They can observe their home from afar but never return. Damn the risk, let them go home. There we go. Let's go to these features. What do we got? Lethal overgrowth. Colossal crystals. Ooh, mote harvesting. Colossal crystals. Mass extraction. Forests. Crystal mines. We'll take that. Generators. That's district. And climatization minus 20%. Sure, I guess. Then let's go to here. I guess hold off until this builds up so we can see what we can make. Space Storm MOP arrives. Many massive subspace disturbances has erupted in systems across the galaxy. Early reports indicate that nearly half of the systems in the galaxy have been affected by this unprecedented phenomenon, which appears to be a byproduct of thousands of years of heavy hyperspace travel by civilizations both past and present. Scientists are confident that this galactic space storm will dissipate by itself within a period of 5 to 10 years. Until that happens, the storm will play havoc with sublight engines, shield generators, and sensor systems in those star systems affected by it. The galactic community has officially named the storm MOP and issued a general travel advisory. Alright, well, this place is ready to keep going. All right. Oh, let's get our restored Titans together. Get his fleet going. Okay. Now, after that... 5 jumps apart. Well, that's just going to be a frontier sector, I guess. I mean, if I were to move this one 2... yeah, that could work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's why it's not working. All right. Got anything good over here? Not really. Go ahead and upgrade. All right. Got a whole bunch of other planets we can inhabit too, which is nice. But I kind of want to get better energy going so that that can help offset things. How long ago? Okay, this is almost at its next point, which will really help us by a lot. Okay. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You guys, we are improving relations. Improving relations. They're trying to harm relations. Send someone else to help improve. And I think, oh, because we're not doing that anymore, let's go ahead and go to our policies and set ourselves to cooperative. Make things a little bit easier on us. Mixed state. Attention, Savari. If you have need of others to fight your battles, okay, so you're just offering your services, whatever. Centralize the state. State media. Refugees welcome. Research free. Protected. Allow. Citizen rights to robotics. Because we do not want to have to deal with the whole AI uprising. Crystallines pacified. Heck yeah. Create wealth. Mixed economy. Open border proactive. Selected lineages. Settlement allowed. Allowed. Active. Allowed. Or cooperative. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and... oh, the Mephitotes display psionic potential. Good for them. Let's make some battleships, and that should get us back in line with galactic laws. All right. Yeah, we're not doing this again. I will, however, crack this to help with our alloy production. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm just gonna have to ignore that for now. These Titans have been restored. All right, go ahead and head over to Civics Alpha. Minister of Defense. Leader experience gain. Just to make that keep going. Another Dyson sphere has been started. So yeah, that's where we're at. All that's done, all that's done. Yeah, we're basically at post-expansion stage right now. Oh. Nearly forgot about you. You're going to actually help us with a lot of our physics research once you're finished. Let's see, 700 days. Yeah. one right after the other. That's good. Should be able to get those both complete before we have to sign off for the night. You finished. Now let's go ahead and Civics mining hub. Increases mining station outputs. Oh, that's pretty cool. Titan assembly yard, please. And a deep space black site. Because why not? Especially because we're not really intending to build any colossi. At least not yet. Okay. And then with you all completed, puts us back in galactic standards. Go ahead and upgrade though. All right, you're governor, not doing much of anything. Industrialist, increase our resources. Garden sector is completed. Atmospheric purifier is now an option. Carry on. How's this going? Almost there, 1 year left. And then we'll have a partial Dyson sphere set up. 25k with those Titans, but we are not going to send it off by itself in its current state. We need at least a Corvette stream of torpedo boats to go in front of it. Speaking of, I wonder. Let's go to our ship designer and look at our frigates. How are you being built? Space torpedoes. That's all we got? I guess so. Alright. We are very behind on certain tech. No. Eventually we'll get there. Oh, and this machine world's almost done finally. Goodness. And some cautious belly. Alright, so we got all that going for us. Once we get these resources set up, we can start creating stockpiles for automation of sectors. There we go. Nice and happy. This sector will get nice and populated soon. Alright, what is left? Oh, right, we're going to wait for this thing to finish. 200 days. Okay. Okay. Auth system. We're doing Linoleum. Oh, okay, that place. Oh, right. That makes sense. Oh, we never set up Gaia Seeder on here. We should fix that. It is, after all, only a... Oh, crystal mines. Come on. Gaia Seeder. That's what we wanted. Moat harvesting traps. Alright, next one. Just get Gaia Seeders going so we can finally get all that going. Yeah! See how that bumps us up? From 200 to, look for it, 5k. Good. Phase 3. Finish you off. all of these guys things going. Technology continues to progress on Barotos 4 as industrialization takes our society to new heights. The most recent breakthrough in engineering has revolutionized their use of transportation and brought them a step closer to planetary unification. Defying our prediction models, they are now a unified world. Pooling their resources, the people have prioritized the well-being of the global community, and living standards are rising. Yeah. Good job, guys. You make your grandpappy proud. The EOF Lambda in Hell's Maw has been restored. Woo! We'll get to that in a second. What is this place again? Oh, it's a relic world. Okay, that's why I can't do an idyllic bloom on here. There we go. And that's a ring segment. Here we go. This place. This. Gaia Seed. You can't do it yet. You can't do it yet. You can't do it yet. I think that's all we can do for now. But that's something at least. Alright. Now this EHOF is producing for us 450 physics research. And we can use it to make cohesive stars, which is basically a cluster right outside the galaxy, which can lead us to some very potent technologies. Colossus Project. Yeah, I suppose we can do Colossus Project. We'll need it for some of the later game stuff. But we'll hold off on actually doing it for a little bit. Through our superior bioengineering, considerable investments, and years of hard labor, Gaia Seeding Project has come to fruition. Glorium. Good job. Alright, now we need to... Strange occurrences have been reported among colonists on Vendorium. Apparently, many individuals have taken to dancing on the streets for hours and even days on end, refusing to stop until they are physically restrained. So far, it's only affected a relatively small portion of the population, and our authorities have yet to establish a pattern. Interesting. That's probably going to be spores. Okay, let's make one more of you. And then we'll make the rest of these you. Because why not? In fact, Ranger Lodge isn't really going to do anything for us at this point, because there's no more of those. The Dancing Plague. Isolated incidents of spontaneous, prolonged dancing on Vendorium have been escalated somewhat, and groups of hundreds of Sylvari are now compulsively dancing in a variety of different styles. Surprisingly, even those who have never shown much interest in dancing are suddenly able to perform expert moves, and the old among them have rediscovered their vigor of the youth. Although many residents are jokingly referring to it as the Dancing Plague, it is no joking matter. The dancers show no concern for their bodily needs and risk dancing themselves to death. Okay. Gotta find out what's affecting them. That's not natural. Right, replace this Ranger Lodge with... Oh, gene clinics. Doi. Neutralized. Our researchers have succeeded in isolating the cause of the dancing incidents, and not a moment too soon. The situation on the planet has grown dire as medics have increasingly been forced to use heavy sedatives on the dancers to stop them from dancing themselves to death. It appears the culprit is a gas release from local vegetation, which induces feelings of exhilaration and an irresistible urge to dance. While suppressing feelings of exhaustion, overriding Safari's self-preservation instincts. Fortunately, our scientists have developed a synthetic gas that, once released into the air, will neutralize the effects of the dancing gas. Furthermore, it seems that the dancing gas has certain valuable properties that we can make use of if we can extract it from the plants before it is released into the air. Increase our gas extraction wells on there. Woo! And stuff's happening. All right. Let's go ahead and buy up some alloy. 5K a month. That is so good. Now that we're at 14K. Next stage. All right. What is next on our docket at this point? Oh. Planet got seeded. Oh, cool. That means I won't have to bother with that. And more psionic potentials. Good for them. Okay. Don't think there's anything left I need to do regarding territory unless I'm building something. Penrose. Oh, now we're getting a science nexus. Took you long enough. Oh, attack moons. That'll be good. Ah. Oh. Activate that again. Get some more stuff going on that. Alright. I think I should be able to finish unlocking all the rest of these gateways. So at least just help reduce the amount of clutter I got. Generally just... Oh. One shy. Give it a moment. Wait till the month rolls over. There we go. Now we'll be able to get a much more interconnected empire going. Empire preserve. Okay, that looks good. Just waiting on everything else at this point. Probably would be a good idea to start getting the EHOF stuff going, because that's going to have tech access that we will definitely need. All right. Oh, good, we're at 1K. But yeah, I'm okay with letting all of our stuff just chill for now, because then that's going to force them over to the ring world eventually. And when they move to the ring world, then they're going to become researchers, and then that's just going to make our research go a lot faster. All right, that all looks fine. Okay. How's the population looking? Yeah, doing okay. We are making 6.9. Get reactivated. We'll start a couple of these pop-ups here. Get through these first, and then we'll go about improving our ring world segments. think. Oh. And I think that's the last one. Nope, we got one more. A hulking ship has emerged from the gate. Its sheer scale, unlike anything we have seen before, military forces are on high alert. The unknown vessel is not responding to our hails, but given the fact that it appears completely disabled, we will not engage it for now. Investigation and attempts to open comms continue. And the last gateway has been reactivated. Good. Where was I? Ah, right. Ring worlds. That will use some of our thing there, but that's going to be just fine by me. Because that means... Oh, we got plenty of exotic gases we can spare. Let's go ahead and make sure that we can get those things. Oh, you already got world. There we go. So that's all set up now. Okay. I think we're just about done setting everything up. We are getting these Gaius heaters up, but that's just going to increase our pop growth and habitability, which is just going to be a generally good thing. It's not going to mess up our job plan. Our investigation into the hulking ship hasn't yielded it many answers. However, we have been able to decipher some of the data received when the gate first opened. It appears the ship has been stuck inside the gate for an unknown and possibly incredible length of time. To find out more, we'll need to board the ship. I think I have a transport fleet for this. Actually, let's pull this up. Yeah, one transport ship. Mark it on the map. Go. Just go here. Research project. High Commissioner. I'll make you strategist. This as our science nexus. Research complete. Okay, we're getting dark matter exploitation. Good to see. Uneasy welcome. Soon after boarding the vessel, we encountered a group of uniformed aliens. Startled by our sudden appearance, many were quick to draw weapons. Thankfully, a firefight was avoided. Calling for calm, the alien commander explained that the ship is in need of emergency repairs. Once all systems are operational, he and his crew intend to return to their home planet, Skravierd. Dressed in full military regalia, he certainly cuts an impressive figure. The ship's crew speaks of him with reverence, and the force of his personality is palpable even to our people. He has already raised the possibility of establishing formal diplomatic relationships. Help him out. Bring out a construction ship. Good. All right, I'm ready to continue on that. This first, though, we'll expand the council. Favorite society. We love that one. All right, now for this last one. Upkeep cost, planetary build speed. Master Architect. Who can we put in here? One of our governors. Who has the highest ranking governor? That'd be you. Alright. We now have a council of 5. Oh, and someone just leveled up. Research at dark matter. Let's go for Research Institute, I think. All right, back to this. All right. I think what we do next. Let's see. We'll offer some food. We got some spare. Go away. Go for politics to help our influence in the Galactic Council. Terminal stabilizers. Okay, that's all fine. We have an idle leader. Okay. Tonic matter shield boost. Yep, that's fine. Actually, X-ray laser. Okay. And we have 20 researchers on this one. Wait, why do we have 20 researchers on this? Oh, right, because we gave it 2 categories. There we go. Attack moon has been completed, and we're carrying on. X-ray laser is about to finish. Oh. Minister of Defense. We'll make you careful. Reduce our collateral damage. Can make an O-class Dyson sphere. That's gonna take us too long. Shields, I think. Capacity boosters will be nice. Testament to the ingenuity of the space storm dissipates. Very nice. Okay. And now they're at peace. Good for them. Look at the autocannon, see if there's any... No, crystal infused plating. That's probably the next step we need. Increase physics research speed. That's fine. We'll go with that. And then we'll do gamma lasers. That's activate cohesive star. So what this does allow us to actually send our people to any specific thing. Well, random star systems, technically. Once it's maximum, we'd actually be able to use this as a way to just wormhole our way into any system we wanted to. But we can use it for getting into cohesive stars, which are star systems outside the main galaxy. Ta. And it's a Class A star. Go ahead and build research stations. Crystal infused plating has finished. We're going to go grab Titanic Ring World, because that's going to help us with the next phase of things. And upgrade our Cybrix area, which again is going to be our main researching hub. We are getting dark matter off of this, so I don't want to build on it just yet. There are plenty of places to build in the Great Wound for dark matter stuff. Could just start going matter decon. Might as well. Especially now that we can do all that. Alright. Research continuing on. What sort of decisions can we make? Added livestock zoo animal per pop. Increases output. Nice. Idyllic garden sectors. Not strong enough yet. Yeah, we'll hold off on clicking those. Alright. What do we got? Insight breakthrough imminent. Okay. Okay. Got all that going. Got you here. We should go ahead and construct more ships, though. Go ahead and just make a bunch of frigates. And destroyers. Not the battleships. We're pretty good on battleships. But we'll start with that. Why are in our systems? I don't know, but implants. Sure. Combat computers. I think that's for the attack moons. We're actually going to go ahead and advance shields. All right. 180. Throw a frigate on the pile. We're going to make sure that we are well equipped to deal with whatever the hell this is. Okay. We're slowly working our way through the society research. Ah, man. Ah, we are ready. Oh, this one's ready. One more. As more people decide to go to our ring world. Advanced shields are done. Do that one. Go for that. Who's our idle leader? Oh. No. Don't see any idle leaders around. No. The Master Architect is not doing anything. Rose Garland. You're a governor? Well, govern. Okay. Matter shield boost is up. Let's see. Quadropian formalism. That's the one we want. And we're almost done with the Titanic world segmenting. Whew, actually, yeah, at the end of this year, I think we'll call it. We're just about running on time. Yeah, throat's getting tired, and overall, I am also getting tired as it is getting late. But we'll hold off until the end of the year. Matter decompressor is ready. Get it to the next stage. Death of a great leader. Our governor, Jasmine Bloom, passed away at the age of 156, while in service to the Empire. The people clamor for a memorial service to honor this leader's contribution to our interplanetary confederacy. Grand event will give everyone closure and bolster all ideals. A private procession will suffice. Launch the deceased into space. Her story does not have to end here. The death of the Silvari is not as final as it appears. Even if the main stem has begun to deteriorate, the roots can be reinvigorated. After soaking in a special hormone solution, Jasmine Bloom's remains are carefully buried in the soil of Coronium. The burial site is tended by brood members who patiently await for younglings to sprout on the surface, starting the cycle anew. From life to the next. Well, research agreement broken with whomever. Buy up some more alloys there. That's finished. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab advanced railguns because we want that. Don't want you doing a repeatable just now. Something else is just certainly preferable. We will, however, grab you, send you over to Civics Alpha to build a Titanic ring world. Okay. And with that, 3, 2, 1. Our session today is going to have to come... okay, one more month just to get that. Okay. Now we can finish up here. What do we got? Hyper shields, that's what we'll do. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end things here. One second. There we go. So, that we made some pretty good progress. Though I think going forward, until we get more people interacting with chat, I'm going to start limiting myself to 2-hour streams at most, just because going a full 3 hours just by myself is a bit exhausting. So for now, thank you all for joining us. If you were here, if you were watching the VOD, it was nice of you to drop on by. I hope you have a great weekend coming up, and that you have a great night. Next week, same as before, we'll be doing Baldur's Gate on Wednesday, and then more Stellaris the following Thursday. Just a 2-hour stream this time. Other than that, not much else to say, not much else to update on. You all have a good one. Make sure to like the stream if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment for how we might be able to make this more entertaining for you, or even just to say hi. Either is fine. Drive that engagement. And if you want to be updated when these streams happen, please hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified, ring the bell, and all that jazz. All right, that's enough of that. Thank you again, whether you were here silently or if you were watching the VOD at a later time. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. And remember, your story matters. Good night.